Hello everyone, welcome to Step 1 Finance and welcome to the fourth and final video of this series to kick off my channel. By this time I hope you guys see the progress that was achieved by us because of the sacrifices that we made in order to do that, to get out of debt. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, I appreciate it if you hit that notification bell and like the video if you see it. And remember guys, this is all from my opinion and experiences. I'm not a professional or anything. So with that being said, let's get to the debt snowball and the debt avalanche. Debt snowball, you pay the minimum balance to the highest balance in that order. So you take in this scenario, I got 2 credit cards, 2 car payments, and a loan. So I'm going to take my first credit card and list it first at $800, and I'm going to put my loan at $7,200. Second credit card at 11 grand, 12 grand, 20 grand car payments. So you take, in that last scenario, we had $935 left over from cutting our spend column, maybe switching around a couple bills. As you can see, we could take care of that credit card right away. So it's done. So now we take this $25 and we roll it into our loan. So now our minimum payment for the loan is $245. So we're paying that no matter what every month because we know we can afford it because we were already paying it. And whatever money is left over at the end of the month, you add it on to the $245. And you just keep going. And then after you're done paying off your loan, that $245 rolls into the $325. So now your minimum payment for the second credit card is $570. So you just keep rolling in those minimum balances, making them bigger and bigger and bigger. So by the time you get to your last huge debt, you have a huge payment plus all your extra money. So you could see how this could be very effective. And this, like I said, this is what we did. And even though I read Dave Ramsey's book, I went over to the I researched the Avalanche because I heard about it and I just want to weigh my options. I'm going to let you know why we didn't do the Avalanche. The Avalanche is the highest interest rate to the lowest interest rate. And you do the same thing. The highest balance, the highest interest rate to the lowest interest rate. And then you could have a higher balance is what I wanted to say. I'm sorry. You could have a higher balance. This is why we didn't do it. Our highest balance was like $20,000 and it was a 27% interest rate on a subprime car loan. Scary. Okay, but that would have took us a couple years to pay off. And that's why people do not do the Avalanche, because you don't see that instant progress. Where doing the debt snowball, you do. So you could see how hard that could be to start off. If it took us 2 years to pay one thing off, we're over here in 2 years, I think we took care of like 3 debts. So you could see why people do not do the Avalanche. The pluses to the Avalanche is that you save more money and you pay it off quicker at the end. It starts off slower, but you pay it off quicker at the end. Same thing. So we take all of our extra money and we're putting it on top of the $325. We pay this off. Now the $325 gets rolled into the $25 for the credit card. And now your new credit card payment is $350. So we're paying $350 a month on this, and it's going to get paid off probably with one payment, because by the time we're done paying this should only be down to around $350 anyhow. And then after we're done paying that credit card off, we roll that $350 into the $480, and now our new car payment is $830. So you could see how that works too. Same concept, you're just labeling it a different way. Minimum balance, the highest interest rate. Those are the different scenarios. And like I said, I don't know if there's anything out there. I never really researched anything else. These were always the 2 that I have always heard of. So these were the 2 I researched. Obviously, I read Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover book, so I knew about this way. So in Dave's book, after you're done doing this, you invest 15% in your investments, and there's other steps, but you start paying that mortgage off too. We just moved into this house. Basically what we're doing is we're going to be doing 50% mortgage, 50% of our free money, 50% mortgage, 50% investments. We're not going to be doing just 15% because I just believe that if I want to retire and my wife wants to retire, we need to save more, because inflation is going to be absolutely ridiculous in the future. So we have no idea what the price of things are going to be in the future. And I just think that getting a bigger retirement saved up is not a bad thing. So although we're still going to be paying down the mortgage, we're going to be heavily investing too with our free money. Guys, that's pretty much it for these series of videos. Like I said, from here on out, I am going to start just posting random videos on certain things I learned over the way that helped us afterwards and during. Next video, I'm going to talk about why I don't like car leases and new cars and why I prefer buying used cars. And I'm going to try to give you guys some scenarios on that. And, you know, I got home refinancing. I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos, guys. So I hope you stick with the channel. Like I said, like and subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends if you think this is useful information. And I hope you guys, you know, if you're going to follow this, I wish you the best of luck and keep us updated. You know, come back to these videos and leave comments. And